starts right now.
Thanks, Jay. Decision day for the 2016 Olympics is only hours away.
We'll take you live to Copenhagen, where Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey will be joined by the president for a last-minute push for Chicago.
Sully Sullenberger talks about going back to the cockpit for the first time since the Miracle on the Hudson.
And David Letterman's shocking revelations about a personal scandal and a blackmail attempt. News 6 at 10 starts right now.
Now, this is News 6 at 10 and high definition.
Good evening, I'm Nicole Marks.
And I'm Matt Whitney. We begin tonight with a countdown to Copenhagen. Within hours, the International Olympic Committee will vote on Chicago's bid to host the 2016 Summer Games. And tonight, the 2016 committee is mounting a final push for votes, pulling out all the stops to convince delegates to vote for Chicago. President Obama left Andrews Air Force Base at about 6 o'clock on an overnight flight to Copenhagen. He is scheduled to arrive just in time to take part in Chicago's final presentation to the IOC Selection Committee. News 6's Olympic reporter Phil Rogers is live in Copenhagen with the very latest.
Copenhagen officially kicked off this Olympic session with a gala at the city's Royal Opera House. We cannot minimize this for you enough, what is now being referred to here in Copenhagen as the Obama effect. Now, that's a dual effect. It's the Michelle Obama effect and the Barack Obama effect. I have seen absolutely a sea change in the mood here in just the last 2 days among the IOC members. There was a crescendo for Rio 2 days ago. Now everyone is talking about Barack and Michelle Obama. It's going to come down to a really exciting vote, I think, here in just a few hours.
Well, Phil, they say timing is everything. Is all that star power really working in Chicago's favor?
I think it is, and I think that timing is exactly, that's a very prescient comment. Remember, Pat Ryan said all along that they wanted to peak at exactly the right moment, and by all accounts, that's exactly what's happening here. Now, we're not making any predictions. Don't count any of these cities out. One IOC member told me yesterday, you are a fool if you think any one of these 4 cities might not pull it out at the last minute. That's why everyone should be glued to their television sets tomorrow watching that vote, because none of us know how it's going to turn out, and I think you want to see it as it happens.
Good advice. Thank you, Phil Rogers, reporting for us live tonight in Copenhagen.
And it feels like we are watching a sporting event. And you can watch all of these events leading up to the final announcement of the decision live right here on News 6 beginning at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And if you do, we want to point out some things that you need to watch for. News 6's Alex Perez is here now with that part of the story. Alex?
Parts of the IOC voting process are very open. Other parts of it are very choice is sometimes just as important as their first. It's about 11 gut-wrenching hours from when the presentations begin to when the host city is announced.
It's going to be hard to sleep tonight. Thank you, Alex. The City of Chicago and the 2016 committee are planning a big celebration for the IOC announcement. Here's a live look now at Daley Plaza. It's empty now with final preparations underway, but it will be filled tomorrow with Chicago 2016 supporters as the city awaits to hear who will win the Olympic bid. News 6's Lauren Jiggets is live on the scene tonight with more on that story. Good evening, Lauren.
You know how they say that it's good luck if it rains on your wedding day? Well, good luck or bad luck, let's just hope that it's a little more pleasant tomorrow morning as the festivities kick off here on Daley Plaza. And Olympian Shawn Johnson will walk the red carpet at the Harris Theater at Millennium Park at an event organizers hope will celebrate a successful Olympic bid for Chicago. Reporting live on Daley Plaza, I'm Lauren Jiggets.
I like the idea of rain as good luck.
Yeah, we hope so, huh?
Yes, thanks, Lauren. Well, it won't be easy driving anywhere around Daley Plaza tomorrow. On top of the many people expected to turn out for the rally, the city has already shut down part of Clark Street between Randolph and Washington, and it will not remain open until 4 p.m. Also take note the CTA is rerouting buses around Daley Plaza. 2 CTA bus routes, the southbound 22 Clark and the 24 Wentworth, will be detoured to adjacent streets. Other routes could be changed if police need to close part of Washington and Dearborn streets as the state progresses. So please be sure to allow yourself extra time getting around the loop tomorrow. And at about 10:20 tonight, we will have your weather outlook for the big Olympic watch event at Daley Plaza tomorrow.
And for the big day, we are getting started extra early. Join us at 1:45 in the morning for the final presentation from the Chicago 2016 team and the news conference right after that. Then we will be back live at 4:30 with analysis, insight, and special guests. And then at 9 a.m. we will be back with special coverage leading up to the IOC vote at 10 a.m. and then the announcement ceremony from Daley Plaza. And as always, you can get up-to-date information anytime on our website. That's all available at news6chicago.com.
This is going to be an all-night event.
Yes, it will be here.
And if you can't sleep, just stay up and watch the presentations. Well, up next on News 6 at 10, a story of an unlikely hero. Watch the dramatic scene unfold as a passerby saves a child from a burning building.
Then Elizabeth Smart tells the story of her famous kidnapping for the first time and reveals new details that even her parents haven't even heard.
And breaking news tonight from New York involving an extortion attempt on David Letterman. Tonight he is revealing the reason why. Breaking news to report now. An arrest tonight in the murder of 5 family members in downstate Beeson, Illinois. Logan County Police have arrested a 30-year-old man, Christopher Harris. Last month, Rick and Ruth G. were found in their home with 3 of their young children. Police say they died in a violent struggle. People in the small farming community of Beeson say Harris was once married to an older daughter of Ruth G. The police have not confirmed that they have not speculated on any motive in this case. Again, 5 members of the G family were murdered in the small town of Beeson.
Here in Chicago, it has happened again. Tonight, Chicago police are investigating another vicious attack on a teenager. This time, a 14-year-old boy is badly beaten in Chicago's Edgewater neighborhood. The witnesses say he was being chased by 3 or 4 other teens, then hit on the head with a pipe. Police have only a very vague description of the suspect.
Former Illinois First Lady Patty Blagojevich has filed a defamation lawsuit against an executive of the homeless charity she used to work for. Mrs. Blagojevich alleges that Rick Roberts of the Chicago Christian Industrial League defamed her by telling reporters that she used their donor list to promote her husband's new book. Mrs. Blagojevich denies the accusations and wants an apology. She's also asking for monetary damages.
Still ahead here on News 6 at 10, more breaking news, this involving David Letterman.
Then he became famous as the hero on the Hudson. Tonight, Captain Sully Sullenberger was back in the cockpit for the first time since his dramatic landing. What he said and what the passengers did when they find out he was their pilot.
And it's been a rainy, dreary day, but the question is, what will it be like for the viewing party tomorrow in Daley Plaza? Your weather forecast is coming up later.
You're watching News 6 at 10 in high definition.
Breaking news tonight from New York, a shocking admission from David Letterman. He acknowledged during the taping of the show today that he has had sexual relations with female members of his staff, and he revealed that someone was trying to extort money from him over those affairs. Letterman says he was told to pay $2 million to keep his secret. Instead, he went to the district attorney's office, which today made an arrest.
More from New York today. An amazing rescue was captured on tape as it happened. A shop owner heard screams coming from a nearby building that was on fire, so he jumped into action, helping firefighters bring a 4-year-old boy out of the smoky apartment and then carrying him down the escape ladder to safety.
I guess I just kicked in. I kicked in gear. The kid is lucky to make it. He's a strong kid.
Because of you.
Please. Anybody else would have done it.
The child is expected to be fully recovered. The Good Samaritan made good use of his new fame. He later proposed to his girlfriend on a morning talk show, and she said yes.
Also in New York today, a return to flight for the only pilot that has ever pulled off the emergency landing in the Hudson River. Captain Sully Sullenberger was back in the cockpit, retracing the route from that fateful January day. NBC's Tom Costello tonight on the flight he finally got to finish.
Back in the cockpit today, Captain Sully heroes who both insist the cockpit is home. Tom Costello, NBC News, New York.